right, the court is calling 2025 CR 010295, State versus Johnny Richard Gonzales. And are you Johnny Richard Gonzales?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, all right, Johnny Richard Gonzales. Oh, what happened? Why is he in custody? Has he always been in custody? Oh, okay. I'm telling you, see, he was dressed so appropriate for trial. I didn't notice anything else. All right, we're back on the record in 2025 CR 010295, State versus Johnny Gonzales. And State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we're waiving the punishment enhancements.
In count one, your charge is possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1 to 4 grams. In count two, you're charged with unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. Those are third-degree felonies. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine. According to the plea, the state is proceeding on counts 1 and 2. There's a $2,000 fine. In consideration 2025 CR 013223, there's to be restitution of $180 to DP and AU 2502025545. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
To count one, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Count two, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Guilty, Your Honor.
After reviewing attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty of counts 1 and count 2. Counsel, if you would like, we could set this for a PSI. It'll probably be 8 to 12 weeks. Or if you would want your client back sooner, we can have him back sooner. And you can present whatever evidence you wish to present to the court.
Yes, Your Honor, you absolutely will. I did want to put, and this is not part of.
Well, does he want to waive the PSI or does he want a PSI?
Go ahead, waive the PSI.
Yes, yes, Your Honor. I wanted to waive the PSI.
All right, so then what will end up happening if I'll reset this at a date your attorney deems appropriate for him to have witnesses or whatever evidence he wants to present to the court. Do you understand?
Yes.
And State, do you have any objection to the waiver of the PSI?
No, Your Honor.
All right, so Counsel, when would you like this recalled?
Couple of weeks, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a 2-week reset.
We'll
All
be
right.
ready in 2 weeks.
All right, is there anything else?
Nothing, Your Honor.
All right, so we'll bring you back on November 4th. At that time, I'll hear whatever evidence is presented and make a decision.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Parties on Nalani, Desmith. All right, and Yaya, are you able to pull on this one, the reason the bondsman is no longer on the bond?
Yes.
All right.
Your Honor, I do have that pulled up.
Oh, awesome.
It appears that she failed to comply with the rules and regulations by failing to report to surety weekly and not having contact.
The court is calling 2024 PF 10920, 2024 PF 10921, CM 120243, State versus Nalani Desmith. Desmith. And are you Miss Desmith? You're gonna have to speak up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so defense has filed motions seeking a bond in each of these cause numbers. State, are you ready to proceed on the motions?
Your Honor, I actually just came across some new information. May we step back for just a moment?
Yes.
Thank you, Judge.
0 and 2024 PF 10921 and CM 120243. If y'all could re-announce for the record, please.
Ashley Jones for the state?
Christopher Simpkins for the defense.
And are you Miss Desmith?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so State, are you prepared to proceed on the motions?
We are, Your Honor.
And have you all reached an agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement in the cause number ending in 20?
The PF cost number, Your Honor?
Yes.
It's gonna be on all of the cases, just so the court is aware, is just a reinstatement of the original bond and conditions.
All right, so I need to know the bond
And
amount.
yes, Your Honor, I just wanted to put that on the record. For 20, the bond amount is 12,000. And let me get the conditions, Your Honor. It's going to be a no contact order with the victims in this case, which are children. Victoria Alwyn.
Oh, so what I can tell you is the court is going to change conditions a little bit. So if there's to be no contact with specific, children, there should be a no contact with minors, period. You understand? And I'm not going to allow you to reside in any household with minors. Do you understand?
Okay, Even though Child Protective Services has closed their case and had no recommendations whatsoever.
Well, sometimes Child Protective Services will close their case. And my standards are sort of different.
No, I
And
understand.
what I can tell you is I don't have before me anything about Child Protective Services. So if your attorney comes back and he wants these conditions amended, I always keep an open mind. But I will need to see things from Child Protective Services and exactly what they did. Because sometimes what Child Protective Services will do, if someone who they think is a danger to a child gets taken into custody at the jail, they're like, oh, we're going to close our case because the harm has, the potential for harm has been removed because that person is in custody. Then when that person's out of custody, things just go back and nothing has been done. So I need more information if I'm going to do that. Okay. All right.
And the second child, Your Honor, is going to be Forrest Alwyn. And it does say unless supervised. That's the original condition. I understand the court's ruling.
I'm doing no contact with
Yeah.
minors.
No alcohol consumption and no firearms.
So I can't see my children at all, Your Honor.
Your attorney, once your attorney can come back, and this is what I'm going to tell you. I don't know enough. Now, what I can do is this case can be reset if your attorney wants to bring it later in the week and bring me the information with CPS and have the caseworker zoom in, then I can take up this entire matter and set your conditions at that time. Or I can set your bond now, but for now, it's going to be no contact with minors. So if you let me know what you want me to do. Do you want to have this reset? And he can have it reset. He can bring it back on Thursday.
How quickly, if I bond out now, how quickly will you be able to get the paperwork to the? Because you have that and the advocacy paperwork already showing up.
So do y'all want to just come back on Thursday?
Can you please bond me out so I can make sure he has everything that he needs to get?
Well, I mean, I'm not in charge of bonding you out. Somebody, the only thing I'm here,
I think what she's asking for is set a bond today.
oh, I'll set a bond today.
Please, and that way I can get everything that you need together.
Sure. All right. And can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear affirm the testimony you give to help you God? All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Nalani Brienne D. Smith.
I'm sorry, what?
Nalani Brienne D. Smith.
Okay. Can you tell me, in the past, have you ever had any type of mental health diagnosis? All right. In the past, any type of drug use?
No, ma'am.
All right, then. What we'll do, and you said the bond is 12,000 in each case?
It is, Your Honor. And just so the court knows, some quick facts of the case on the PF cases, it does look like there was a lot of drinking involved that night. It does also look like some substances were found in the defendant's purse upon when the police started investigating. However, those substances were not able to be tested and have not been tested. So I just want to put that on the record.
All right.
And also there was a rape kit done that night, Your Honor, or a rape case that's still open because there was evidence of.
Well, I will tell you this, you may not want to talk about what you think the facts are in the case or what the facts are till you discuss it with your attorney. Okay. All right. So this is what the court is going to do. In each cause number, the court will set your bond at $12,000. In each cause number, there's to be no contact with minors. There's to be no alcohol and no firearms. There's to be random UAs, and the court will order that the fees are waived. And counsel, if you want to speak with the coordinator about getting a reset for the court to perhaps alternate amend
We'll
conditions.
do that as soon as I'm in receipt of the paperwork.
All
We'll
right.
do that. And on the CM case, Judge, I believe the original bond was $3,500.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay, then. And on the CM case, your bond will be set. And for the court reporter, that's CM 120243. Your bond will be set at, what's the amount, counsel?
3,500, Your Honor.
That will be set at 3,500 with the same conditions as in the other cause numbers. All right, we can go off the record. So what I can tell you, the court will reconsider things, but what I need is I'll need that information from your attorney before I can do so. Because part of my job is to make sure that the community is safe when I set bonds and, and children are part of the community. So once I receive that, then I'll reconsider things, okay? But you need to make sure you get that from your attorney. And attorney, this is what I need. Either I need those documents from, well, not either. I'm going to need the documents to review and just have the caseworker let them know they can zoom in. All right. Thank you. And it'll be set whenever your attorney sets it.
Okay.